Today, before I get into the message, we actually have a married couple from one of the areas that we send our missions team to. We have partnered with them for about 5 years now. I remember the first time that I went to Thailand for a vision trip with two other people from New Harvest. We went to Cambodia, and then we went to Chiang Mai, and then we drove all the way up to Chiang Rai to Mae Sai. And one of the main things that we want to do as a ministry is not keep hitting the same areas that many other churches are hitting, but the areas that we're really in need, that we can feel like we are really feeding into it, investing into it, and just really helping those who are struggling. And someone just pointed out, hey, you should go check out this place called Child Life. I heard they're doing a wonderful thing, but they're really understaffed and it's really difficult. So we drove all the way up to Mae Sai, which is right on the border with Burma. It's known as the Friendship Bridge. It's very beautiful up there. And we went to this place called Drop-In Center, and it was just a building, a storefront, where the children from whether it be like 8 o'clock or so to about 4, they just come, the street kids. The kids that are begging, they come and they just eat, they get food served, and they just Bible study, and they may watch some TV and just have a time of like fellowship and family, and then they go back out and they do their begging and things like that. And there was a lady we met, her name is Florence, and she's here today, and I was just so deeply touched by her genuine love for God and genuine love for children. I don't know if she knows this, but we went out together, we had lunch, and it was a delicious lunch. It was pad thai and these kind of things. And then we went to grab ice cream. Do you remember that? I don't know if you remember that, Florence, but we bought ice cream. I bought her ice cream. It's no big deal, right? And she's eating it, and as she's walking, we walk towards the Friendship Bridge, and there are all these children begging. I mean, these kids are like 3-4 years old on the bridge, and they're begging. And she just sits down next to them on the floor. She sits down next to them, and she starts talking to them. And all of a sudden, she just goes, "Here, have my ice cream." And of course, you may think, oh, it's only ice cream, but I was like, that's ice cream, right? And the little kid actually took it and was like, oh, thank you. And she started, and I goes, wow, she treats them like it's her own kids in that sense, right? Because you don't give your ice cream to some other kid, right? But I saw this genuine love, and I was so touched. And from that point on, we sent mission teams back every single year. Now we're going twice a year as well, sometimes. And so we're very blessed to have them. And they're going to share briefly about what God's doing in them and through them. So let's welcome up Florence and Aja to the front.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
So my name is Florence, and he is my husband, Aja. So we want to thank God first, and we want to say thank you to New Harvest Ministry to invite both of us to Korea. So today I just maybe my husband maybe not share. I will be share about our ministry and how God is doing in our ministry, and how God is working in the children's life. So I will share a little bit.
See you soon.
So firstly, want to introduce about our ministry. So we are organization supporting heart ministry. So in our ministry, we are doing 4 different ministry. One is we are ministry with the street children near Thailand and Myanmar border. And the second is we ministry with the HIV family and positive, both Myanmar and Thailand. And the third is we support the children go to school. And fourth is we doing ministry in Thailand. So our main office is in Mae Sai. So we start open on 2008, and I joined the ministry. But my dream is just when I'm young, I want to be a children. I love the children. I want to have the children home. But my heart is for the orphan children, not the begging children. God calling me is amazing. I start with the ministry on 2008 and join with the street children. So by just with the ministry through children, God is working to me. It changed my life a lot, because my dad is a pastor and now he retired, and so I just like a girl, you can speak many languages, you proud yourself. You doesn't know that God is totally broken my heart, and it changed my life. So 2012, my husband, he and me, we have same dream. We want to have a children home. Why we want to have the children home in Burma? Because the children, they are begging and they have big family and they sleep in the street and not safe for them. So we are pray about that, and every Sunday we are connect with the children family, home visit, and we are asking the children. It's not support the children everything because we have the open door in Mesa. You feed the children, you give them the good news, and you just give them the meal, not help them everything. Because if the children can go to school, no need for us to support them all of their life. They will have education and they will know God. That in one day growing up, they can find job and they will have a good job. So we are pray about that, and after that, 2012 we are open the safe house, and just want to say that the children is the first they have family, and after they come and stay with us 2 or 3 months later, the family is using drugs. Some of them are passed away because of using drug a lot, and some of them are go to the jail because they selling drug is not like for their business, because they want to use drug, sell a little bit and use for that. So I want to talk about a little bit story on that, because Ajay is just like a man. I know he loves the children too, and he want to see the fruit. So just is I read one of the book from Burma. Just example, we plant the banana, we plant the mango. If we plant the mango tree, we plant today, tomorrow we cannot eat the fruit. So we need to wait for 3 years. So I talked to Ajay, why we are too very try ourselves and to change the children. We cannot change, and God already said that in the Bible. We are planting the seed and we just pour the water in Jesus, and making growing up is God. So why I just want to say that is part of that from New Harvest Ministry. We know each other for 5 years. So every year the team coming and share to our children for 1 week, and we see that how is your ministry, your mission team loving the children, and how is your humble. Even though we are in the mission field, we are just with the children, and we are just 24 hours with them, but we're not good enough yet. So just like when the mission team come, it encourage us how we need to serve God, how we need to humble and love the children. So we learn a lot of more than that, and also not only me, all of our staff and my team, and even though the team are leaving us back, and the first time we very sad. We never see the team just like humble and love the children and love us like that. We are tear and everyone crying, and I'm just the personal, just like the girl, very sensitive, and I surprised not only me, my husband, everyone is crying when the team leave. And also we just said, how is this team? We don't want them to go back to Korea. We want them to with us, because we need them, because they support us and they support the children and how they love and care. So we never see like that mission team came to our ministry. So that is we learn from them, and the second time, that time we coming, we growing and growing. Not only our staff, I can see in our children, they are growing in God. So our children is on the street children, and they think they are trust. Even though they not go to school, they are not maybe they cannot study. God is good. We put them in school. They going to school every school year. They get number 1 to 3 is our children. So I thank God, and God is favor on them, and God is favor on us. That means not only our team and our ministry we are doing alone, because just like a family, even though we stay far away and we are speaking different language, but we are one family in God. So I'm just thank that. And in our safe house children now, I can see that how they love God and how they serve God, because we learn from your mission team. And also every time is Psalm 119, 105. Your word is a lamp of my feet and a lamp is the light of my path. It's very encouraging me, and I like our safe house children meditate about that. If we know God and we live the word of God, it's lighting to us. So when we come to Korea and we heard about is Gangnam Style, the thing, but I don't understand what is meaning. So when we stay in Gangnam area, and I'm just say that how is Korea is developed and how is the people living style. And I believe that your church is here. God can use your church and your member and the pastor and the missionary team, and the Gangnam area is where we know God and we're lightening. God will use this church and truth through the Gangnam will be lightening in this area. Just like God used our mission team, your mission team together, and is lightening in Burma, God will be using all of you and will be lightening in Gangnam area. So I want to say thank you everyone, and may God bless you all, and don't be pressed, and don't be just feel bad. Just have faith in God, and God is not too late to answer and not too late to walk in our life. God's timing is good for us. So I just want to say that, and may God bless you, and thank you.